I meet a lot of founders that tell me, Matt, why can't I raise money on my idea? All these other people are raising so much money on just an idea, on nothing, on a projection, and I can't even raise 50 grand on my 5K MRR company. What is going on? Right? So, the first thing I want to say is that there are many different investors in the world that have many different preferences, and they have a right to invest in whatever they want. And that's just how the world works, right? We all have the ability to make our own decisions. With that said, you'd think that a company that is in revenue, that is growing, that is interesting to you at least, would be able to attract capital, whereas something that hasn't even gotten off the ground can't. But there's one thing you're not thinking about, and it's trust. When people raise capital before they've done anything, generally, maybe 80% of the time, the investors that invest know that founder. Maybe that founder has already made money for that investor. Maybe they worked together in the past and the investor knows what that founder is capable of. So they know if they give them money now, there's a high probability they will actually take that and do something with it. Versus you, if you have a company that's an MRR, but no one knows who you are, you don't have any relationships, how can they trust that you'll be a good fiduciary of your money? Yes, you're able to get traction, but they didn't know anything else about you. There's no trust, right? So this is the main difference. Now, are there people that get funded that shouldn't get funded, that, they just do the FOMO thing and they get lucky, they raise money and they burn through it all and they make tech worse off for the rest of us? Absolutely. With that said, most of the time when someone raises on a napkin, someone raises on an idea, it's because they already have trust built up with that investor. So if you don't have an investor network that trusts you, you don't have an investor network at all, I would spend time building that trust up, because only then are you going to be able to, in the future, to raise money on just an idea. Because if no one trusts you, how can they trust you with their money?